guys, and welcome to the DOD. This is Dose of Desi, moments of inspiration and motivation to get you through your day. Let's be honest, life can be intense, and it's good to have somebody to walk you and coach you through this journey we call life. I want to talk to you today about not putting your vision into a box. Each of us is called for a purpose and a call. Each of us are not sitting here by accident or just by chance. I don't care how you got here. I'm just glad you are here. And now, since you are here, it's time for you to go to work. Time for you to do what God has put in your heart. Time for you to do what wakes you up in the morning and makes you passionate to burn the midnight oil and get it done. Right? Sometimes breaking your passion means you are staying up late, drinking an extra cup of coffee, or eating something that's going to boost your energy so you can get it done. Because let's be honest, a lot of us watching this video, you work a full-time job. And now I am encouraging you to work your purpose when you're not at work. So that means you have to really go after what God has called you to do. And in doing that, we have to make sure that we're not putting our vision in a box and saying that this is how my vision's supposed to go and this is who I'm called to do and it has to work like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and if it doesn't work like that, then that's a problem and God's not in it. When we put God in a box, when we put our vision in a box, when we put everything in these little compartments, the problem is God may not be able to move because we have put him in this little box and saying, you gotta come like this box. But the problem is, what happens if God wants to break your box? What if God says, I want to do a new thing? And you like, well, it better come in this box because if it ain't in this box, I'm not on board. Here's the thing. God is doing a new thing in you and in me. He's not only doing a new thing, he's doing an awesome thing. He's giving you vision. He's giving you purpose. He's giving you assignments. And it's your responsibility to get it done. It's my responsibility to get it done. And the problem is, if we only say he can come through route A, and he really wants to come through route B because he knows it's going to be more impactful and he ultimately will get the glory, we are wrong for but really wanting him to come down route A when he wants to come down route B. Because at the end of the day, you and I have a free will. And at the end of the day, you and I have to make a decision. And that decision is either to make a choice that's going to glorify God, regardless if it fits our plan, regardless if it fits our box, or are we going to decide to make a decision to be in disobedience and choose route A? Because in your mind, route A is the best. See, this is the problem that I have because I'm a logical thinker, and you may have if you're a person that things have to make sense. This is why sometimes faith can be a problem, because if it doesn't look like it's going to work, you like, you know what? I'm out. Like, goodbye. See you later. But sometimes, many times, God likes to do things in a new way. It's something that my church said to me, I heard in my church the other day that's really blessed my heart. And I want to share it with you, hoping that it's going to bless you too. That's why I love church. If you don't go to church, find the church that God has set you in. Because when you find the church that he set you in, it's going to change your life forever. I'm a witness to that. And that is, the principle is still the same, but the process is always different. Meaning, and I'll break it down and we're going to leave. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. He's the only way to heaven, right? But the Bible also tells us that he who wins the souls is wise. So the method I use to win you to him might be different. So it might come in the form of a play. It might come in the form of a video. It might come in the form of a poem. It might come through a series. It may come through a movie. The process might be different, but the message that he's the only way to heaven is still the same. And I say to you today, I don't care what he's put in your heart. If he's put a business in your heart, if he's put a poem, if he's put a company, if he's put something that no one has ever heard of, but you have an image in your mind that can come to pass, I say to you, God can do what bigger than what's in your head. And do not limit him to route A or this cute little box when he has called you to so much more. All right, guys, I love you, and we will see you on next go round.